Um, you've done a lot of tough things in your life. What is the hardest thing you've ever done?
That's a tough question because, yes, it's lovely to be on your show, Faye. You've done so well. I feel so proud that you are
Thank
such
you.
a strong voice, even against all the adversity you stood up. So, even when I was coming and I was thinking that, wow, I must tell you this. And yes, if you say what's the toughest time I've had or the toughest.
The toughest thing you've done, the toughest project, the toughest case, the toughest decision you've made.
If I'll come to that, I had quit the civil services in 2012, and
Yes.
the first case I did was Salman Khan. And can you imagine, fresh as a lawyer, wearing my gown, and I had to go to Bandra court, not the gown, it was the jacket, because lower courts you just wear a black jacket. And I went, and the hit and run case.
Yes.
So that time only Nuria Haveli wala matter had happened, that girl who was driving on Marine Drive. Immediately she was arrested and punishment was meted out to her. And I said, wow, this girl, drunken driving, young girl, like whatever, is judgment is given, she's sent behind bars. And here you have Salman Khan, who's been there, done this drunken driving, hit and run, 15 years, nothing has happened. So I filed an intervention application and I said, this case needs to be heard because one person died, there were people who were injured. And so when I went to Bandra court, I am entering the court. First time, it was maybe the second time, and Salman Khan's battery of lawyers were there, all the A-listers. And outside I see Baba Siddiqui with all his placards, people having, placards, ki, we are with Salman Khan, this, that. So I think that I realized, my God, what have I done? I was an officer sitting in a room and I was calling the shots. And here suddenly there's a battery of lawyers saying this is contempt. How is she talking about this case? And you have people outside. So I think that was the day I realized that for a lawyer, it's victory or failure every day. So failure is something there, because when you fight for justice, one side has to get an adverse order. And that was the day I overcame my fear, that I have to speak in an open court, I have to fight for justice. And that was a tough day for me.